Things like oats and field peas and forage radishes, the daikons, are the kinds of things that will die in the winter. So I like to have my beds established and not till them up in the fall, just broadcast my cover crops, multiple species of plants, because in nature you don't see monocultures, right? And so you want to have at least, like we got a monoculture here, so let's have at least not a monoculture during the winter. So then you undersow with your cover crops. Those are the ones that will die in the winter, and so you can have a nice layer of mulch of their dead bodies in spring to plant your early season crops, your carrots, beets, nut squash, carrots, beets, spinach, peas, lettuce, brassicas, all the kind of things you want to put in early. You'd put winter killing cover crops on now or in the next month. The oats and field peas and forage radishes are 3 different families you can put in for that purpose. If you are going to be planting things like cucumbers and squash and tomatoes and peppers and eggplants, warm weather plants, you'd want to be putting in this fall the overwintering cover crops like rye and maybe alfalfa or clover or vetch. All those will grow well in the fall. They'll get knocked down by the snow and they'll start growing again in the spring. Things like rye, which would be the dominant one, will go to seed, and just as it's going to seed, you can knock it over. Literally called, you can just kink the stem, and it'll die. And then you can plant right into it. You don't even need to till it. It'll just be there as a nice mulch layer. So the technical term is called the milk stage. But in the milk stage, which is after the flower is pollinated, the plant will no longer grow. And so you can kink the stem, or you can weed whack it, or you can just roll over it, and you can come through right behind it and plant. And so you got all the root systems, all the soil life, all the top growth is laying there. It's a wonderful mulch. It's a wonderful, nurse crop function. So, yeah.
So do I have to pull up my tomato plants before I plant a cover crop, or do you do it when your tomato plants are still producing in the fall?
So I would undersow cover crops starting by the end of this month. And hopefully your tomato plants have another 2 months left on, a month and a half. So I put all my cover crops in before my crops are dead. And the important thing for me is I don't ever pull anything out.